motivated to give of myself fully. I am empowered. What I think about becomes my reality. I am blessed with abundance. I courageously learn from all my blocks and expand my comfort zone every time I do. Love is who I am. Money is energy and it flows freely into my life. I'm a person of unlimited potential. Whenever I ask for support, it arrives just when I need it. There is an abundance of all the resources that all that I need comes to me freely and easily. Courage is who I am. My wealth increases every day, no matter what I do. I live fearlessly. I am worthy of every blessing life has to offer. Success follows me wherever I go. Godly and a reflection of divinity sparked into life. All the cells in my body are energized and working together for my greatest well-being. I am deserving of every good thing in life. I have my arms wide open for life learning. I choose joy. I have wisdom within me to guide every step of my life. I bask in the sunshine. People and things turn up in my life when I need them most. I feel inspired whenever I need guidance. It shows up in what others think of me is none of my business. I'm a prosperous person. I am positive. My relationships are healthy, giving. My mind is a tool that works for me every moment of every day. I trust my feelings. My greatest expansion occurs when I try new things. When I sit quietly in meditation,
Will you please open this champagne for me?
I honor my feelings. I'm a butterfly who just burst out of the cocoon, and now I love to honor my body. Whenever I focus on what I want and need, I get shown ways to achieve my goals and dreams. I do what I love every day. I've got the smarts to do whatever I set my mind to. I remember why I came into life. What I believe I am, not what others think of me. I remember how divine I am. Everywhere I turn, there are paths opening up to guide me on my best path forward. My gut instinct is loud. I embrace fear as a natural reaction to stepping into unknown territory. I'm creative and inspired. Life is not hard. It is a gift for expansion. I embrace all my quirks. Nature is alive with fresh energy, and I honor the natural environment around. The sun is the universe shining on me. I make it my business to be compassionate to all those I encounter. Joy is my natural state of being. I step forward in my life, even without having all the answers. I feel rejuvenated and energetic. The rain is an opportunity to wash away what doesn't work in my life. I release all regret. My focus is on the present and never on the past. Every day I am alive is a blessing. I love to take action towards making my dreams a reality. I'm grateful for all my blessings. The future is being created every moment by my beliefs, thoughts and feelings. I live in accordance with my truth. Everything I've experienced in life is connected. Everything that I need exists here. I honor this energy-based world and let love energy flow through me. I am one with all that is. Divinity's love heals my body when I invite it in. Being alive is exciting. Where my attention goes is where energy flows. Love exists in everything I see. My only job in life is to be who I really am and to do what I really love. I am here in life for a good reason. I fuel my body with healthy and nutritious food and water. My mind is powerful. My passion points me towards where I can contribute most in this world. I deserve abundance. My body is infinitely intelligent and has the answers to its own health questions. Within me is the light of my courage. Whenever I feel nervous, I breathe deeply into calm. The world needs the gifts I have to offer. Fear is a signal that I need to step forward and expand myself. My body heals whenever I sit peacefully. Each dawn brings promise of new opportunity. I commit my time to things every morning. I burst out of bed with boundless energy. I am radical and courageous in how I express my love to block the full expression of who I am. When I follow my heart, I am honoring. When I be who I truly am and do what I really love, the entire universe applauds. I keep my mind, body and soul. There are 1,000 unseen hands supporting my journey when I follow my heart. My heart is wise beyond my mind. Sickness cannot survive in my body as I am filled with the healing light of divine love. I am surrounded by people who love and support me. The only words to leave my mouth are ones of love and positivity. Doubt by stepping forward. Every day I fulfill my life purpose by being the full expression of who I am. The past no longer exists. Nothing that happens to me is a reflection of who I am. I trust myself. I choose to place my focus on solutions, not problems. The universe is designed to support my success. I move away from negative people and situations to embrace positivity. When I sleep, deep wisdom arises to feed my cup. When I need support, it shows up in miraculous ways. The universe applauds my loving actions. Every morning, I burst into life with enthusiasm for the day ahead. Actions create change in my life. Thriving in my life is easy when I be who I am and do what I love. I am fulfilled in my work. Mistakes are the universe universe's way of helping me learn deep wisdom firsthand. I am showered with gifts from the universe. I trust at all times that what I need will come to me when I need it. I give thanks for all those who love me. I lift off into my dreams like a 747 in full flight. I am here to contribute to the world. My awareness allows me to recognize signs that support my path. I hear my soul calling to me. My life experiences are as sweet and juicy as a ripe past resentments freely and easily. I have every talent I need in order to fulfill my life purpose. I am my own best friend. Loving relationships evolve in my life because I am being my full loving self. I hold only love in my heart for all those that being present in every moment is healing to my soul. I talk lovingly to myself. When I contribute, the universe flows back to me with all I need. My life rocks because I am.
It'd be nice to light some incense. If you have some sage or a candle, set the mood.
I choose to be a victor in my own.
I have all my magazines all around.
I am here in life because I am telling people that I love them, bring
I'm so
sunshine into the
excited.
universe. Everything is available
So
to me. Nothing but love
excited. Happy
exists
New
within my
Year.
mind, body, and soul. I am secure in who I love my job and feel fulfilled in my contribution. I am committed to my personal growth. Each day I tell those that I love them. I need only ask and I will be shown the way forward. Benefits when I let my heart sing loud and clear. I am happy. I am magnetic for all that I need to support my journey. I accept each person I meet as I find. No matter what happens outside of myself, I am safe. My life is a path
So
I
put
step
your
forward
hands
in
on
my
your
life,
heart.
even when I don't have all the
One
answers.
hand on your heart, one hand on
I
your
shine
belly
the light of
button.
my consciousness on
And
my
I want you
weaknesses.
to take a
I grow
deep
from
breath
my
in
heart.
and
Even
fill
though I
your
don't know how to
whole
do
body. We're
something,
going to do
the
this
universe
3
shows I am
times.
an
The
attentive
only
listener.
hand that should
I
really
release
move
all hurt from my
is the hand
mind,
on your
body,
belly.
and soul. I
The
accept
hand on your
myself.
heart
I am
is
surrounded by
just
positive,
it
like-minded people. I
symbolizes
honor
you
myself.
opening up your
Mentors
heart
and guides show
for
up in my
guidance
life
and
whenever
clarity
I need. I'm always
and
right where I need. I know myself and show the true me to the world.
So
Nothing
let's
is
do 3
impossible.
deep
I have
breaths.
everything within me right
In
now
through
to
the
flourish
nose,
in this
out
life.
through the nose.
I
And I
am
want you to
positive.
count
Endless
to
roads
4 in
open
your
up
head.
before me when I
Slowly.
step forward in action. I am
We can do
fulfilled.
1,
Dark
I
times
will
in my
count,
life are just
and
doorways
you
to the
breathe.
next level of my
There we go.
flourishing. I never
Our
hold
right
back.
hand
I
on
embrace
our
who I
heart.
am no
No,
matter
let's
where
put
I
our
go
left
or
hand
who
on
I
our
am.
heart.
I believe is what I
Our
my
right hand on
mindset
our
is
belly.
one of abundance. I enjoy
You're
living
gonna go
life to
in.
the fullest. Magic
Close
happens
your
when I
eyes.
embrace my endless possibilities. I trust my decision-making
Relax.
abilities. I notice hesitation and then
Melt
I act
into
despite it. I believe I am
space.
powerful. The world is a safe and loving
Bring
place to be. I
yourself
am
in
a
the
vibrant
present
and bright.
moment.
I let go of all old habits
Breathe
and now
in.
live by life-affirming
1,
rituals. I
2,
express my ideas. I own my
3,
experience of life and accept
4.
my creative nature. I am at
Breathe
peace.
out
Loving myself
slowly.
unconditionally heals my mind,
1,
body, and soul. I am
2,
quick-witted. The more gratitude
3,
I express, the more
4.
reasons I have to be grateful. I am
Let's try it again.
articulate. I see what I choose to see. I am accountable for my life and everything that I make choices that serve me well. Guilt does not serve me and I release it instantly. Nature calms and re-energizes me. Challenging relationships are gifts to help me evolve. I am smart and capable. My life is filled with pleasant surprises. Joy is my daily reality. I dwell only in positivity and step above any upset and regret. I see oneness in all things. There is no shortage of time. The universe dwells in timelessness as I create my life. Companionship is here for me right now. There is nothing wrong with me and everything is perfect just as it is. I do what I can and it is always enough. I carry around a suitcase of self-belief, not a backpack. Loving myself is the key to all success and I am the only person in the world with my unique offering. Giving is the access to
How do you
receive. The
feel?
universe is programmed to support my success.
You should be feeling very present. That's the way I like to start anything that has deep significance for me. I like to just center myself, ground myself, express love and gratitude for the moment, and then we can begin. If you have a beverage of choice, let's do a toast. Let's do a toast to gratitude, to 2018, to new beginnings, bliss, favor, abundance, and this visualization that we're about to complete together. I'm just going to be going over some things. Of course, we won't finish the whole vision board in this moment right now, but just to give you some tips that I've used over the years to manifest a magical life. So, toast to the good life, because it's all about expanding and it's all about us elevating and proceeding to the next level. And I want to take a toast to that. I want to say cheers to the next level of flourishment. Let me move my little lotus incense. All right. Cheers. If you toast it with me, please let me know. And then we're gonna get started. Yes. Okay, so the purpose of this live video is basically it's the first day of the year, the new year, which marks a new beginning. I love the new year. It's like my favorite time of the whole entire year because I get to reflect on the previous year. I get to, think about and visualize the things that I want to manifest going into the new year. I reflect on my growth and all of those beautiful things. And for years I've been doing this. It's almost ritualistic. I have been creating vision boards, and it's mighty interesting that when you are using the process of visualization, you don't realize these things that you have willed into your life while they're there and happening. It's only when you look back. So I think having a vision board or a vision portfolio. Some people use photo albums. I'm going to use a board. I love boards, Post-it notes, because I'm a very moody person. I change every couple days, and I love to have reminders around my home just to keep me on track. I love writing in my journal. So I have vision notebook, vision board. You can have a vision portfolio. You can have Post-its. It's good to have it somewhere physically so you can see it. But I'm just going to read something out of one of my favorite books, The Secret. And it's interesting because I asked the creator, just show me what I should talk about. And I opened it up to this page 184 if you have the book. But the first thing it says is you get to feel the blackboard of your life with whatever you want. Like, that's right on target. And that is so true. We are in charge of our lives. And I have witnessed it. Trust and believe. And then it says the only thing you need to do is feel good now. So, how do you feel right now? Are you feeling good? I know for me personally, I've been up for 2 days. I've just been so anxious and excited and welcoming to this next chapter. And I feel so good. And I like to check in with myself and say, hey, Rashada, how are you really truly feeling? So that I can be in touch with my emotions, with my feelings, with my thoughts, because thoughts become things. And the more we stay feeling good, the more good that we attract into our lives. So the third line it says is the more you use the power within you, the more power you will draw through you. The next one is the time to embrace your magnificence is now. That is truly how I'm rolling into 2018. A lot of the times we kind of can downplay ourselves and not really stand in our truth. And I feel like I can be guilty of that. I'm sure we all can. I've talked to so many people who are guilty of this. But it's like later for that. Those days are over. It is time to embrace our magnificence, to stand in our truth, to stand in our power, and just be our truest self, our magnificent self. And it is just going to be so liberating. So I'm looking forward to doing that more in 2018. Another one that I love. We are in the midst of a glorious era. As we let go of limiting thoughts, we will experience humanity's true magnificence in every area of creation. This one I love. Do what you love. I'm guilty of this. I try to make sure that I do what I love at all times. If you don't know what brings you joy, ask yourself, what is my joy? As you commit to your joy, you will attract an avalanche of joyful things because you are radiating joy. And that is so true. Excuse me for a second, okay? Okay, I'm back. You radiate joy. So it's important for us to do what we love, be who we are, and stand in our truth. And I'm so looking forward to doing that more as 2018 approaches. And it says, now that you have learned the knowledge of using the universal law of attraction to create the life of your desires, what you do with this information is up to you. Nobody else. It's up to you. And that's so true. We possess the power to create worlds. What we do with this information is up to us. Okay, and whatever you choose is right. The power is all yours. So before I talk about my vision boards, because I'm going to share some of my tips for how I create vision boards, I wanted to know, does anyone have anything that they want to talk about? Or maybe you want to share maybe 2 or 3 things that you want to manifest in 2018, or whatever you want to share. So now's the time. If you don't wish to share, just send a heart or something so I know and I can proceed. A kind but business savvy booking agent who is respected and revered. I love that. One thing that came to me, Lauren, as I was reading that is it is important for us to hold ourselves and each other accountable. So it's good to have a group of people that you love and you trust with your visions and your goals. And like what we're doing now, this is an intimate space, and we're sharing some of our intimate goals that we want to manifest into our lives. And when you have more than one person in agreement and they visualize it, the sooner you hold it in your hand. I'm a firm believer of that too. So I accept that for you. I'm looking forward to you getting a kind but business savvy booking agent who is respected and revered. And I love how specific you are, but also general, because you're not putting a lot of stress on it. You're just gonna look. I'm welcoming this kind but business savvy booking agent who is respected and revered, and we can revel in that. What does he? Is it a he? Is it a she? What do you want their personality to be like? The more we revel into our manifestations, the more it becomes real and we start building momentum, and then it manifests that much faster. That's amazing. So does anybody else want to share? Because I will share what I would like to manifest. If there's no one else. One thing. I have so many things on my list. Yes. See it. Feel it. Hold it. Manifest that person. Detailed. Yes. One thing that's really weighing heavy on me is that I really want to manifest a lifestyle that allows me to have the best of both worlds, meaning to be involved with my children's lives, but also travel the world. Not to necessarily have to sacrifice my time for money, my time with my children, my time with myself, because I'm really a self-love advocate, and my time is so valuable. And I just really, truly want to manifest a easygoing lifestyle that allows for passive income so that I can not only raise my children, but see the world. That is really what weighs heavy on my heart. I don't mind working for it, but I don't believe we have to work hard to get what we want. All we have to do is see. And I just see myself really, truly being involved in my children's life and not having to sacrifice that for $1. Like, that's what I really want. That's what would really make me happy, and to be able to explore the world. So I want to manifest the action that it takes to create that lifestyle. And that's the vibration I want to hold on to. Was I general enough? I hope I was general enough. But specific as well, because that's very important to me. Thank you. All right, so many of you may know I had a very successful salon and spa. And I want to tell this quick story about visualization that I didn't realize I had done until I was actually in it. And it was basically maybe 7 years prior to the time that I had opened up my business. I had a vision. I was a young girl. I had a vision, and it was basically showing me exactly what my business was going to be like, what my salon was going to be called, what area it was going to be. You may not know the story because I don't think I've ever told this publicly, but excuse me, champagne. But what area it was going to be in, what type of client I was going to have, what it was going to be like, what age I was going to be when I acquired this. The building was basically a 3-story building, and it was in a boutique's artsy area, not in the heart of the city, but like outside of the city. And I have written all of this down. Fast forward, literally 7 years later, here I am. Before I even had opened my salon, I'm in this building that I had on my vision board. And this sounds so cliche, like I'm like scripting something, but it's so true. I had no resistance when I had that vision, none whatsoever, and it came so easily, and I just knew it. Once I had the vision, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a salon where I can, have more than one level. It's gonna be multi-service. It's gonna be, on the leading edge of creation. It's gonna be unique. It's gonna be all of these things, and I just left it there in my book, on my board, and it was just like that was done. And fast forward, I'm up to like 3 days before my grand opening, and I literally had a very emotional time because I'm looking around and it hit me, and I'm like, oh my God, this is the building that was in my vision 7 years prior. This is the location. This is the concept. This is everything that I asked for. And it wasn't that I couldn't believe it, but it just was like a light bulb went off. And that's when I really knew, wow, the power that we hold in visualization. You see it in the mind, you feel it in the heart, and then you hold it in your hands. It's really that simple. You ask and you shall receive. And sometimes we can manifest things and not even know it. So, you know, it's a lot of controversy. Some people think that when you create vision boards, it's like a stagnant thing because you put these visions on the board and they're like, oh, now what? Well, now that you have your vision, you take the path of least resistance. Lauren wants her business savvy booking agent who is kind. That's very important. She must be kind. He must be kind. But he must be savvy, right? And he must be well known. He must be respected. He must be revered. And he must help to expand her business. And that's what they're going to be when they come. And she's going to know it. She's going to know it because she already asked. Now she's just expecting it. She put it out in the universe right here, right now. We're in agreement and we're just expecting it. I put out my aspirations to create a lifestyle that allows me basically freedom. You know, freedom to raise my children, freedom to travel, but also to live a good quality of life with income. You know, like, and that's happening. It's already done. So we don't need to keep wondering, how is this going to happen? You know, that's a big deal. When I created that vision board with that salon and I wrote it down and I didn't even know how. I didn't know how it was going to happen. And it was a grand scheme for a girl who, you know, I'm first generation successor. It was a big deal. I didn't talk myself out of it. I just knew that shit was going to happen. And guess what? It happened. And it was successful. I just love my time. So all of that to say, we are the masters of our reality. We have this information and it's up to us what we do with it. And once you really, truly believe that and you know it with every part of your soul and you live it, you breathe it, you eat it, you sleep it, you are unstoppable. You are truly unstoppable. Give me a high five if you agree with that, because I could go on and on. Let me know you're still following me. Let's hear. Or add some inspiration or maybe a story. I don't know, something. But while I'm waiting for that, I want to show you guys. You lovely people. So what I've been doing, for me, I think... For me, I'm a very visual person, so I'm a writer, so I love words. They really inspire me, and I like visuals of certain things. So I just, like, before I get started on the vision board, I like to do like some tear sheets. You know, it's like I'm pulling out some parts from my magazine, and words that inspire me. You know, I really like this dress right here, so I'm gonna cut this out, put it on my vision board. I like a life that allows me to wear a bathing suit. I like a fit body that will allow me to wear a bathing suit like this, so I would cut out a bikini and place that on my vision board. And you can use so many different things for your vision board. Like, this is my board. It's a corked board. Oops. And basically, I'll just have my push pins, and I'm gonna create, it's gonna be magical when it's done. Ouch. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's a blank canvas, and it's like, when we were children, we had imagination, right? And we would imagine so many things. And it's like, you need to keep that childlike spirit because it's so important in creating a life of your dreams. And when things get hard, just knowing that ultimately, we have the power to change our reality. What is your reality? So that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna I love these glasses. That inspires me. Cause I know what I would like to manifest is a life with some sunshine. A lot of sunshine. So that means I would have to wear these glasses. And I don't want just any kind of glasses. I want glasses that are blinged out. You know what I mean? So, and then I'm all about preservation. So the word ageless, you know, style. You know, I want to increase my style. I want to be ageless. I want to be classic. I want to be timeless. You know, these things inspire me. And this beetle and all that the beetle represents. Power, you know, standing in my truth, being a leader, guiding, healing, you know, all of those things. I want to get to the point where I can use a black card. So I'm going to cut that black card out. I'm put this black card on my board. And no, this is not far-fetched. I created a multi-million-dollar business off of a vision and no money. I really did. And all things are possible. And I've survived after that. Peace and love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're having a manifesting visualization party 2018. Happy New Year. But yeah, I created a multi-million-dollar business. And it's not even about dollars. It's about the fact that I held a vision in my mind as a young girl. And then it manifested. And it was successful. And when I went and got that building, I didn't even know how I was going to do anything. I didn't worry about that. I didn't know how. I didn't ask how. I didn't try to figure it out. I just knew the only option was for me to succeed because this is what I wanted. So I hope this really inspires you. You know, I hope this really, you know, just me sharing a little part of myself just really, you know, helps you to remember who you are and how important it is that we stay on a high flying disc, that we stay feeling good. We constantly are creating our reality. We are constantly creating. We are master manifesting beings. We hold the power to create our lives, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. So the company you keep, you know, that's important. They got to be on the same vibration. They got to be your accountability partners. Accountability is everything. And we're going into 2018 standing into our magnificence. Allowing our magnificence to shine. Allowing ourselves to shine bright. Matter of fact, that's on one of my tear sheets right here. And shine bright. So that's going to be cut out. Of course, it's going to be some yachts. I love Gucci. And, you know, who says you can't have material things? We deserve it all. We create our own limitations. We are only one decision away from the rest of our lives, whether it be divine or a destitute situation. It's your call. We are royals. We deserve it all. So, I would like to know, like I love beauty. I want to manifest my beauty line that I have been creating for years. So I'm going to put that on my vision board. You get the point. Take your time, make it beautiful. If you love flowers, if you love, you know, good food, or you want a private chef, put it on there. And the word realistic, lose that from your vocabulary, because that's when it starts getting complicated. If you understand, do you understand what I mean? Like, seriously, we are the creators of our reality. The people, places, and things that we entertain the most will determine our reality. Point blank, period. So I'm going to continue collecting my pages. Here's another one, glam. I'm all about glam. Of course, I'll have pictures of food and, you know, vacations and pictures of, like, Europe, because I really want to explore Europe. What are some of the pictures you want to add to your I know you love Europe. I love flowers. I love floral prints. So I'm going to put that on. It's going to make me feel good. And I'm just going to revel in it every day I wake up. When I wake up, I express love and gratitude for everything I already asked for that's coming into fruition. I asked for it. I'm not going to ask for it every single day. Because you are here. You're here. I asked for it. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. I want to get in shape. I want to have the courage to get in shape. So, you know, I might find a word that represents that. Or a picture of someone that I really admire. That's really in shape. You know, like, say her. And she's in a warm climate. She's running. I want more curves than that, though. So I probably wouldn't put that picture. But you get the gist of it. You know? Like, shape doesn't get any clearer than that. That'll go on my vision board. And as the vision changes, you keep expanding. One of my visions is to really, really, really become very disciplined in my spiritual practices. That's very important to me. And that means mind, body, spirit, treating my temple well, eating right, thinking before I speak or judge others. You know, like peace, pure peace of mind. We can have it all. We really can. It's up to you. Do you believe it or not? Who believes it? Do you believe it? Talk to me. And who else is having some champagne? Who in here is having champagne with me? Let me know. Or some beverage. Yeah, there's so many things you can draw off of. And even if you don't have all the materials, just start where you are. I just want action. That's another thing. Sometimes I can get caught up trying to be a perfectionist. I want to put that on my vision board. I'm going to retrain my way of doing things. I want to stop becoming a victim of perfection, which turns into procrastination and equals no action. I'm going to have the courage to just do. So what if you fuck up? At least you did it. At least you tried it. I also want to put on my vision board that I'm working on not thinking too long. We can think ourselves out of some of the most magnificent plans or ideas or gifts. We think ourselves so long, we start thinking wrong. And we done went through it through the whole scheme of it all, and then canceled it out before we could even make it manifest. So sometimes we can be our worst enemies. I want to work on that. I want to just be real raw and honest with myself, even more than ever before, and just really live my best life. All of that is going to be on my vision board. So I'm really excited. Like, here's another one. Eat right. That is so important to me. Because when I eat right, I feel right. When I feel right, I do right. When I do right, I'm right. It's that simple. And that's really important. Here it says the bright flavors of the Philippines. I would love to visit the Philippines in 2018. So that might go there. So I think when we inspire one another, we're also inspiring ourselves. You know, as I sit and I inspire to you all, I inspire you, right? To be your best. I'm talking to myself too. We're all humans, you know? Confidence. That's important. Not when it comes to vanity, but just confidence to just really live my best life. Confidence to live your best life. Some people don't even have the courage to be confident. You have to know. what you need to work on and put it on that vision board and manifest it. Is there anything else that you want to put on your board? I shared a lot of things that I want to do. What else as accountability partners? What else? What else do you want to manifest? Let's get specific. Let's get detailed. What else? Be able to do yoga on the beach, looking at that beautiful water with residual income of some sort, doing something that I love. I want to dress fancy like this. I want to be invited to places and I have to dress fancy like that. Why not? Why not? Why can't I wear this? Why can't I wear this to a gathering? Why not? I deserve it all, and you do too. I hope this was helpful, loves. If you don't have anything else to share, I'm going to continue scouring the magazines, looking for more beautiful pictures that inspire me. But not just inspiration. It's all about manifestation. Holding it in your mind. Feeling it in your heart. And then holding it in your hands. So you have the vision of it in your mind. You feel it like as if it is already there. And then you allow it to manifest. And before you know it, you'll be holding it in your hands. Before we go, I want to read something in closing. And I just want to say thank you for joining me and watching me and joining me during this sacred time, because this was really special. And I don't do this often publicly, you know? So I thank you for being here. Look at what I opened the book up to. I love this book. This book changed my life, like, I don't know, 15 years ago when it first came back out. I love this. You will attract everything that you require. You will attract everything that you require. If it's money you need, you will attract it. If it's people you need, you will attract them. If it's a certain book that you need, you'll attract it. You've got to pay attention to what you're attracted to. Because as you hold images of what you want, you're going to be attracted to things, and they're going to be attracted to you. But it literally moves into physical reality with and through you. So you are the vessel. And remember, that's universal law. We hold the power. We really, truly do. To create our best life. All you have to do is believe. We can have anything that we want. The universe does not know size or limits. It just says your wish is my command. So get those vision boards created. Let's do this. Let's go out with a bang. 2018 is ours for the taking. 2018 is ours for the taking. And cheers to that. Hi, Siobhan. You just joined us. You'll have to go back and check it out. You guys, I'll be saving this video so that you can go back and watch it from the beginning. You really, truly are magical manifestors. Do you believe that? Cheers. That's right. Cheers. That's the truth. Look, okay, one last thing. Like Aladdin's genie, the law of attraction grants you every single command. I have lived my life like this for the past... I mean, I was living my life like this before I even knew about this secret, because I was always an imaginative little girl. My circumstances growing up inspired me to be an imaginative, creative young girl. But when I learned about the secret and I really started applying it, I want to say it was a good 15 years ago. Like Aladdin's genie, the law of attraction grants our every command. What are your commands? Thank you for joining me. Happy New Year. Make 2018, make every second, every moment, every breath your best life. Dance until you can't dance anymore. Laugh until you can't breathe anymore. Feel good. Create your best life. Think of the universe as a blank canvas. Think of it as Aladdin's genie. Your wish is, all you have to do is wish. You can have whatever you want. Every single command. So to those of you who are just coming in, please watch this live video from the beginning. It is all about visualization. Get your magazines, get your champagne, light your sage, your candles, your incense. Get your scissors. Start manifesting. Watch this video from the beginning and create a magical vision board with me. So I'm gonna sign off now. Happy New Year. The power is feeling good now. Absolutely. That is so true. Surround yourself with people, things, places that make you feel good now. And continue to feel good. So I'll be coming back doing more things like this as the year progresses, because this is my passion. It always has been. And I hope you're inspired. What are you going to ask the universe for? What are you going to manifest? What are you going to see in your mind, feel in your heart, and then hold in your hand? What is it that you desire, that you know you deserve? What? What do you want? What do you want? We have to get serious about our lives. What is it that you want? And I say this to you, and I'm saying this to me. We have to know what we want. What do you want? What? If you had no limitations and someone said to you, what do you want? Do you know what you want? Do you know what you deserve? Do you know who you are? Do you know? Ask yourself that and be very specific, but be very general in allowing it to come forth. I'm going to send you off with love. Peace, love, and gratitude. We can tune out. I'll give you some healing therapy. And that's that. Thank you. Thank you for encouraging me to make this video, because it helps all of us, myself included. Love, love, love. Close your eyes and breathe. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I want you to see all of the things that you know you desire. See it. breathe slow. In. Slowly through your nose, counting to 4. Hold it, and then slowly exhale, counting to 4 in your mind. As you breathe in all the things that you know you desire and deserve. As you exhale, let go of everything that's holding you back. Let go of everything that's blocking you. Let go of everything that's in the way that you have put in your own way. Let that shit go and revel in your magnificence. It's a new day. It is a new day.